Sometimes I might seem unconventional. Sometimes I try avoid the usual. But people try to tell me how to live. I try to live my own life, my own way. Let me live my life. Oh, let me live my life. Let me live my life. Oh, let me live my life right now.
What I don't think anyone really understands is how hard it is to film a cooking show deep in Africa. The scenery is amazing, the locals friendly, but the truth is the logistics are something else altogether. We left prior to Sol at 5 this morning, 5 vehicles in convoy, our crew and all the equipment on roads that can best be described as challenging. And the thing is, our 450-kilometer journey took more than 9 hours today. We arrived at Barra Lodge, beautiful setting, all the rest of it. You need a 4x4 just to get to your lodge, and ours is stuck over there. Which is a bit of a problem, so cross fingers. Looks like they're about out. Hopefully tomorrow morning we don't have any of these issues. Because tomorrow morning, I'm going deep sea fishing for a little something for my pan. Look at this brother! Check that out. You're quite handy to have along, eh? I hope this isn't a sign of things to come, eh? Gareth and Andrew, they think they're going to catch fish today. They've even got a camera on the boat with them. The reality is they've got an Aussie on board, probably means South Africa on this boat, plenty. Australians on that boat, nada. Be quite embarrassing. Normally if the boys go fishing, I can just blame them for the lack of fish. Now that I'm here, I can't chirp them. Jet, our captain, came here for a holiday more than a month ago and is now working at Barra Lodge as a skipper. You can see why. Oh, wow, man. Dolphins, this is amazing. My 2 mates on the other boat are dead keen fishermen. In fact, they're like fish assassins, and I'm just really a rank amateur, but at least it's going to put the odds in my favor. One of us has to catch a fish for my pan. Just check, they land the first fish. Foul-hooked fish, doesn't count, eh? Ironically enough, we're heading off to a reef called The Office. So you could say it's going to be another hectic day at the office. I have to catch a fish, man. This is ridiculous. Every time we have a camera on a boat with me, I need a secret weapon.
There you go. You got to eat that egg.
Why?
It's a superstition. You got boiled eggs in the boat, you don't catch any fish. So, down the hatch, you want some salt and pepper?
I'll just nail it, eh? As quickly as possible. I wonder if John, Garth and Cassie are having any luck with some goodies at the market.
What you munching?
Cashew nuts, it's unbelievable. Not even salted, just roasted. No, I swear you'll never ever get this in Cape Town. Not at tons, bro. Yeah, bro? 5 kilos?
How's it going?
It's going good, eh? All in one.
Successful, yes, no?
I'd say so.
You see what those oaks are doing that side? They're catching fish, but what they give us are 2 rods and 2 lures. How are we supposed to catch fish? They've got like 15 rods on there, spinners, bait, everything. We just get 2 rods. I think they're trying to bone me on purpose.
We're in, bud. Go for it. Go for it.
Oh, fine.
Slowly, but slowly.
Thank you. I haven't caught a fish in years, man. And on camera. Here he comes, here he comes. Watch, I might splash you, Sanal.
Got it? Oh! It's okay. So,
We got more bait.
yeah. Look at this gaff.
Did you see how close it was? You won't believe it! I lost a massive king mackerel right on the edge of the boat! Will you share yours with me? One I lost, eh?
Is he? I didn't see you lose anything.
I've got it all on camera. Nice one, boys. King mackerel's a really good oily fish, so if you're doing this at home, you should ask your fishmonger for something similar and get him to gut and fillet it for you like my mate Gareth's done for me.
All yours, sir.
Thank you very much. I feel like...
Don't stuff the recipe up, huh?
Listen, you just catch fish. Thank you very much. I'm going to do the cooking. It's all right, because the editors can chop this part out. That it's almost time for me to start making lunch now. After all the glare on the water today, my eyes have taken an absolute beating. So, I'm doing this cooking segment with my sunglasses on. Okay, got it? I'm going to make a quick little meal for everyone with some local stuff that Cassie and the guys got in the market early on. So I'm going to get my stuff, and in 2 minutes, I'll cook some lunch. Just going to make like a type of bruschetta, I guess, with a little bit of a twist. Gareth and Andrew, Fabinator. All I want you Oaks to do in the meantime, Oaks, South African English for you guys, slice it, brush it with olive oil, and toast the underside first, and then the side with olive oil so it's like a crispy.
I don't know if I can do that, but you told me I've just got to fish. Now you want me to cook food.
Sliced like a hot dog?
I get lipped the whole time, you know that. All I want them to do is to help me do this before the sun sets. So the first part of our little lunchtime snack is going to be cashews with some piri piri sauce, which is like a serious chili sauce made from bird's eye chilies. Splash of olive oil and then mash it together into like quite a nice paste. It looks like chunky peanut butter. And in fact, these tomatoes can sweeten them up by chucking them on the grid now. You keep turning them, huh? You just want them to semi-caramelize a bit and get those sugars going. It's like a production line for lunch, huh? If you take a look here, you can see that. And now I'm going to coat the fish we caught with it. No, other side first, that side first, and just toasty them up, huh? YouTube moment. Just want them nice and crunchy, yeah? That's the whole idea here, because I'm going to chuck some garlic on there in a moment. Not even squeeze it, bro. Just peel off a little bit of the gump here. Just rub it in. And you'll see it'll get meshed off into this. They need to be quite toasty though. Yeah, if it's crispy enough, it'll work. And you can see what happens is all that garlic breaks into it and gives it lacquer flavor. Andrew, come help your brother here, man.
From another mother.
Rub garlic in for me like that. Last bit on our menu is to take our cashew nut piri piri and olive oil mixture and try and coat the fish. Remember that side's skin side down. You want that because collagen's got like lank, tasty stuff in it. I'm going to try and press this on into like a little jacket. Thanks guys for doing that part. It's the only way we'll all eat quickly, you know, when you cook on your own. Yeah, Danny, what happened to the drinks, bro? Yeah. Thirsty work on the boat, huh?
Like that.
Yeah. Have you got for my assistants? And then just chuck these skin side down, straight on a very hot grid. Thank you. Finally, hey, a little bit of our sushi. That's amazing. There's nothing like sushi from fish you've caught yourself. This is going to be... And now we're only moments away from eating, guys, so let's put these back on the go here, get them nice and crunchy again, hot, with that garlic on. And then we're going to show you a little bit of a trick. I guess you could say it has Spanish influence. Yeah, look at that. And you see this? Look at them, squashy, soft. Need sharp knife to cut these. can taste like the sugars. Hot. Okay, come lads. You have to pick it up for me as we're coming off. This side. This side. Just slide it onto the board. Yeah.
Preferably before my finger burns, Mr. Faber.
Come and work in unison, man.
Yeah.
It's like catching fish. Okay, a bit more. Help me out here, man. What sort of assistance are you, Oaks? I'll eat the crunchy, nice one. Last steps. Take one of these soft, juicy tomatoes, rub it in like that. I forgot to put the f***ing lettuce on, man.
God damn it.
Oh, I did, huh?
Justin, are we allowed some lettuce with it?
Take rounds of king mackerel. I did it again.
Some lettuce.
Yes, I think I got baked in the sun, man. What you're supposed to do, by the way, is take nice fresh lettuce. You're supposed to put it on your sami now, about this point. Like that. Place rounds of king mackerel on top and eat. Well toasted. Can do with a splash of this. Bit of mold and salt.
Do some of us cook fish? One time.
Thanks, lads. Would anyone else like a little bit of this?
Shove everything in and you squish it, hey?
Yes, there's no finesse whatsoever here.
Actually very good.
We don't look like twins. He's my brother. I'm the good-looking one.
What's it? Hear no evil, see no evil, do no evil.
Yes, this is nice, man. Catches you, you know, every like little stroke along the way. And you have some garlic, tomato, cashews, fish.
What is not stop doing, eh?
Swim time? The water in Mozambique is amazing, 24 degrees Celsius. You can literally spend the whole day in here and be dry by the time you get to your hotel. Been traveling for 8 days now. I wake up this morning, there's an espresso machine standing here. Mr. Bell has had a coffee machine, a real coffee machine with him for 8 days. And he hasn't said a word to anyone. Swine. And now if we can just figure out how to use it. Safety instructions, we'll ignore those. That plug was dead. Now, Jim, there's a switch at the back you've also got to put on.
Yeah, there's a switch at the back.
Well done. Power. You know what I feel like? When you wake up on Christmas morning and you're opening a present? Well, this is like what it is now. The anticipation's going to kill me. Hey!
There we go.
We're the only ones up, eh? Again, our other room over there, number 5, no surfing. Let's go wake them up, eh? Pretty? Morning, Pretty? Look at Pretty. Eh? Look at Pretty in there. Real coffee in the room next door. Real coffee next door, Garth. Hello, boys.
Morning, Justin.
We've got real cappuccino and espressos next door.
Thanks, 2 sugars and milk.
As if, eh? behind me, the Bay of Mozambique, and over there, our mode of transport to Pansy Bay. Everyone's just loading up. And I'm hoping it's going to be a long, slow, lazy day because I'm not up to a lot of activity today. I got sunburnt on the beach yesterday, drank too much last night. I'm just going to wait here a bit while everyone loads the boat so I don't even have to carry anything. Looks like about a good time. Shall we go? You know, my biggest problem with Mozambique is not what to do with my day, because that's quite obvious. It's jam-packed with deep-sea fishing, cruising on a catamaran, going to islands, snorkeling. I mean, there's everything to do here. My biggest problem is there's only so many fresh ingredients I can get here, and it's not like a supermarket where you can just pop out and buy something. In Mozambique, it's freshly grown, freshly caught, and there's only so many ingredients. It's like every day is a mental challenge to what to do. And I never cooked on a galley kitchen before, so you got to come down here. Sorry, lads. This is the galley. This is all our shit. We've got some stuff marinating here. And just now, that's going to be lunch out of this chaos, right?
Yes. Yep.
You've all got peanut butter on your face. Did you not have breakfast this morning?
One of us here is not smelling so good.
That's beautiful. Like you can't believe, eh? Sea legs. Guys, I don't know if I like the spot. I think, can we go somewhere more beautiful? Okay, let's pack up and go. Eh? Sorry, it's not right for us, man. We'll find a better place. Come on. I think everyone's overcomplicating the issue here. They're trying to make shade and stuff. I think I'm going to uncomplicate my life and start making up a little bit of lunch on the boat. I was going to cook everything in the galley on the cat today, and then I realized that on a day like today, I couldn't be anywhere but out here. And we're going to start off with some risotto balls. First part, however, is Garth and I have to devein a whole bucket load of bloody prawns because we want to make stock out of the heads. And you know how many there are here to clean? This is not fair. If I'm not having fun, nor are you allowed to have fun. Onto the shore. Onto the shore, behave yourselves. No enjoyment allowed until... They're ignoring me. What you gotta do, talk about deveining, pull that black datum, the guts out. We got these fresh off the dhow yesterday. Cassie, maybe you could come and help us to clean these or something, if you want to eat. Gotta use bribery here.
Can I just flip that stop? That's Joe.
Okay, well, I've started off with a little bit of olive oil in the pan, and the stock and the essence is whatever you have. Some onion, just the garlic. I'm just leaving all. The beauty is you don't have to peel anything. Just roughly chop it out, release some of the flavor. Just break it up the corn.
It's lovely, eh? Fresh fish, man. Can't believe what it's like. The stuff you buy in a shop, never compare. Stock's about ready, and Garth's going to start making a risotto. Garlic, onions, chopped up quite finely, olive oil, pan fry that a little bit, chuck in a cup of risotto rice, and then you start adding your stock a ladle at a time so it gets absorbed. My father used to say a meal without wine is like a day without sunshine. And when you're cooking, always use the best wine you can get. Now that Garth's finished off the risotto, we're going to smoke some prawns and some of the king mackerel we caught yesterday, just in oak shavings to give them a bit of flavour. smoked Mozambican prawns coming up. 5-10 minutes, we'll give it a squiz just now. Garth, is the risotto ready?
Now the risotto is done. Let's take it out. Let's let it cool down.
So while that's smoking up, we're going to quickly make some risotto balls. And remember the flake fish I was talking about? The poached one in our stock. Just going to break that up into this and mash it into your risotto. Making risotto balls is quite easy. You're going to try and get a little ball together like that with a spoon. Firm it down if you can, eh? Garth? Dip it in some whisked egg. And then roll it in some sesame seeds. Like that. And then until you're ready to deep fry them, put them in the deep freeze or the fridge, keep them cold. This is a bit of a messy production line. Right, risotto balls are in the fridge cooling down so we can deep fry them. And these must be ready. Oh, look at that. These could be a meal on their own. I don't even think I'm going to cook anything else because these are just brilliant. Look where we are, man. You know, you get no perspective from it. Turn that way. Tide's coming in. There's dars all over the place. Good food, good company. Right, now I'm just going to smoke up some fish in this exactly the same way. And then I'm ready to make the salad. And start off with, I guess you call it a salad dressing. It's just got ginger, garlic, some grated cucumbers, a little bit of soy sauce, some honey. Big dollop of it. And mix that all up nicely. Drizzle it over the salad. And we've got like normal lettuce, some mint, some coriander, some flat leaf parsley, some cassava leaves. Garth, these need to be cooked, eh? Cassava leaves, if you eat them raw, they're poisonous. And also, how did someone figure out that you can eat the cassava leaf?
Somebody must have died.
Captain Fantastic, check it in.
I just flew in. Sure. I have to be off again, see if I can catch more fish.
The one over here is linga linga, which you can eat as it is. And it's got like a beef flavor. Check it this now, this is the cassava. And you can see it's all shrunk up like spinach. Hope it's cooked. Doesn't taste like much. Gareth, give us a taste. Well, let's put it in. Chuck it in here, Garth. Let's see what happens.
Interesting.
God, can someone help me here? Like I'm just sitting here plucking leaves. Bo, eating a peanut butter sandwich when I'm about to make him like...
Gotta have fillers, bro. Otherwise,
He's such a big boy that he eats like 3-4 meals a day.
Have a look at that.
That's beautiful. Come on.
So it's just a thin skin that's smoked.
That anticipation. That's like butter in your mouth. This is called extreme cooking, cook style again. Back of a boat, trying to make a gourmet meal for your friends. The elements are against you, the tide's coming in. Still a beautiful day, man. Give it a good mix up and use your hands because you want those flavors now all over the leaves. Prawns are done, fish is smoked. Now that's all that's left to do is deep fry our risotto bombs. And the oil has to be hot. Fit in as many as you can at a time. And literally until the sesame seeds go brown. And that's that. Then you're going to pull them out. Don't you love that sound of it? You know, the thing about food is that it all comes together in the last part, and this is a nice cool meal for a tropical day in the thing. Come here, young man, you've got to help me here. Plating up now. This fish, you can see how it's just flaking. I can't even get my knife through. A couple of prawns in there. There you go, young man. Start feeding the masses. tomorrow, we're officially taking the whole day off. No more vino. No more vino. Time to head back to the mainland.
Do it all again tomorrow.
Isn't that nice, huh? Ching ching.
Cheers.
One of our motors went on the cat and we started doing lazy circles. So now we're having to do it the old-fashioned way. Bo, you finally come in use, eh? He's a qualified skipper. If we didn't have him, we'd be rowing back. It's caught up there. It wouldn't be the end of a cooked episode if we didn't do something stupid. At the most point, looks like we're gonna hit the sandbank, spend a little time here. We could be here for the rest of the week. This is the cooked adventure ride. Nothing is straightforward. Because if it was, everyone would be doing it. Long shot, Sinella. We'll just fade this one out.